Let's turn to Commitment 2014 now, and two Democrats are facing off for Assembly District 7, which covers the northern two-thirds of Sacramento County in the city of West Sacramento. Yeah, and as KCRA 3's Mike Lurie shows us tonight, the candidates are both members of the Sacramento City Council and well known to area voters.
I'm a volunteer with the Steve Cohn for Assembly campaign.
Steve Cohn's campaign is busy trying to get voters to the polls.
I have a 20-year record and more, frankly, of public service.
He's been endorsed by the Democratic Party, also our nurses, teachers.
Kevin McCarty's campaign is also working the phones to get out the vote.
I have two twin daughters that are in the public school system, and that's my focus is education.
But the two candidates have different views on taxes.
Well, Proposition 30 is not about me. It's about us. It's about our future.
2 years ago, Governor Brown urged California voters to increase California's sales tax, along with an income tax hike for California's wealthiest residents. But at the state capitol, there's now talk about extending that tax beyond 2019, when it's due to expire.
I think we should extend it, and also I think that we should go, well, first of all, I think it should go to the voters. I think they need to decide this about re-upping it.
So voters approved that 2 years ago as a temporary tax. Now you're calling for an extension to make it permanent. Isn't that going against the will of the voters?
Well, that's a question for them, and I fully support going and asking them. They decide one way or the other.
How would you vote?
I don't think we should be extending it right now. I think we should wait to see if the economy continues to recover. I think it's premature to talk about making it permanent.
The Sacramento Kings are breaking ground on a brand new $477 million arena. It includes a $253 million public subsidy.
Do you still support the public subsidy for that project?
Oh, it's a great investment. You bet I do. This is such a good thing for the city of Sacramento, and to those who are worried about the public subsidy, just don't park downtown. You won't have to pay for it.
If you ask me, do I think it's a sound public subsidy? The answer is no.
Our position on the arena couldn't be more night and day.
I just think it's a bad deal. It was a bad deal when I voted on it 2 years ago, a bad deal when I voted on it last year. I think it's a bad deal today.
The two candidates take slightly different tracks on California's bullet train proposal. Governor Brown's $68 billion plan that calls for the first leg of high-speed rail to begin construction between Madera and Fresno.
I think we need to finish what we started on that, but as we go forward, I want to see it expanded in a way where it interconnects with Capitol Corridor and the other intercity services.
I'd be very leery to focus on the central part of California. I think the money should go to the existing population bases: Sacramento, San Francisco, San Jose, LA, San Diego.
Both McCarty and Cohn are reluctant to legalize marijuana in California.
We need to look and see how it's been implemented in Washington and Colorado the last year or so, and look at the best practices and lessons, and we should, I think, put it on the ballot for the voters to decide.
We need that kind of system of regulation in place before we look to expand that, and I don't see that yet in California.
And as for Governor Brown's proposal to build twin tunnels through the Delta for a more secure water supply, both Democrats are opposed.
I am vehemently opposed to that plan. I think it's bad for the environment, bad for the Delta. It's certainly bad for Northern California and our long-term water supply.
Totally against that. I think even the governor has to wonder at this point about the merits of that project.
Both candidates believe their experience on the Sacramento City Council has prepared them well for the state assembly.
I think the thing that differentiates me is my willingness and ability to break from the pack, to ask the tough questions at issues at City Hall, like the arena subsidy, like pension reform, like big developer giveaways. I've been unafraid to take a stand.
They should know that I'm a moderate problem solver. I work with people of both parties and independents to get things done, whether it's flood control, transportation, economic development, jobs, and public safety. Those are things they can count on me to continue to do in the legislature.
In Sacramento, Mike Lurie, KCRA 3 News.
And campaign finance records from the Secretary of State's office show Kevin McCarty raised more than $467,000 for his campaign, with $113,000 cash on hand. Meanwhile, by contrast, Steve Cohn has collected about $321,000 with an ending cash balance of $66,000.